welcome back to my town. Wanted to just to kind of show you what's been going on here. I want to thank everyone that has subscribed, the few that I have, and anyone that's liked my videos. I know there's not a whole lot to them, but I, do like getting feedback, and if people like the videos, I hope people like the videos that I'm posting here. I'm doing this in between making my music and working on a couple songs, which, that's another big project on its own. But I just wanted to show you what's been happening in the town. I think last time I showed you the restaurant I built here. I built this building here, just threw this together real quick. And I have, of course, that tower there. I think I showed you that as well. But I'm going to real quickly show you what I've been doing here. So I built this road into the town, and I wanted to build it where it goes out of the town. That's another structure. Here's another structure, kind of like a guard, station where you enter the town, and this is where you would, check into the town, or where they kind of watch out what's going on. But I've always been fascinated with how you're in like a real lit town with population, a lot of people, a lot of stuff going on, and then you kind of gradually leave the town, and then you go into like the woods and the kind of the dark, unpopulated area. So this is a bridge that I built to connect the two islands together. So as you can see, it goes down into the water, because I wanted to keep it, keep it realistic as I can, of where it actually goes into the foundation, into the, I guess, bedrock, or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, so this is the road. I kept the road going here. And as you continue on here, you'll see that I did this on purpose too. I wanted to make it look kind of decrepit looking, like there were pieces missing, like you would see like an old area that wasn't being kept up. There's parts of the fence missing and stuff like that. But anyway, the road keeps going here. And I wanted to, there's no other structures. I left all the other structures out, but I wanted to put something kind of creepy, in the woods, like you would see like a creepy haunted house or a castle or something like that, cabin. So as you come up to this area right here, I put together, the road doesn't really continue yet. I might make it go further, but you see that right ahead there is the castle that I built. And then you have some gates and stuff like that try to keep people out. I wanted to make this look as creepy as possible. And if you can see up in there, I have a dragon head, the eyes light up, which I like. I think that looks pretty cool. So this is and this is still a little under construction too, but this is the castle that I built. And there's still a lot of work to do on it, but kind of give you an idea. Walk right through a spider web there. Perfect timing for that sound effect. So yeah, this is the stairs here that go up to this secondary area here. Second floor, I should call it, not area, second floor. I like putting the photos up, the bookcases. I think it really, I think it really looks pretty creepy. I think it looks good. I think it, I didn't want to put any candles or anything like that up. I just wanted to make it as weird as possible. And I think I kind of succeeded. I know there's people out there that can make stuff that looks 1,000 times better, but this is the best I'm doing for now. So and these rooms really don't have anything going on in them here, but I did want to make that's the top floor, but I did make like a basement area and kind of like a burial section where, there's a lot of like skulls and things like that. So there's more that I'm going to do to this. Like I said, this looks kind of bare, but there's going to be more. I actually built an underground catacomb or dungeon. Not really catacomb, but dungeon of this area here. I don't know what that sound effect was right there. I just heard some kind of weird, getting creeped out by my own shit that I built. I can't get down the stairs here. Anyway, if I can get down these stairs here, I'll show you the bottom part here. Anyway, this took me a while to do, because this was obviously just land. There was nothing here. So I really don't know why I can't get down the stairs for some reason. Anyway, yeah, so this was all land, and I built this. I'm really pissed that there we go. I don't know why I was having problems there. But anyway, this is the bottom part. So yeah, as you can see, I made this like a nice creepy looking red room. So it has, it doesn't go too far. It stops right here. And I love that poster or that picture, that painting in the background. I love those creepy looking eyes on that thing. But anyway, yeah, this took a little while to do. I was going to make this a lot bigger, but it's just I didn't have a lot of time right now. Might make it bigger, but I wanted just to keep it, just because there's so much more stuff I'm going to do. So, and stuff I'm going to add to this. But anyway, I hope you like this. This is the castle that I built. I'm going to go back outside again here. Well, there's the music back finally. But yeah, it's pretty much what I wanted to do. I was going to think about making it go further out in the woods, but I didn't feel like making that brick road as far as I did any further. So, or keep making the road keep going on is what I'm trying to say. So, yeah, that's the castle there. And again, I love the idea, like I said, I know I said it before, but I love the idea of something like this being out in the woods, and then, once you get back on the road, the main road, you come back into civilization here, which will be in a couple seconds. But yeah, so this is what I'm working on. Any kind of like advice anyone can give me, I am always open for advice to making the town, better, and making things, even make that castle creepier. Some people probably have maybe a lot better ideas than I do on it. Also, the castle that I built in one of the other videos, I did bring this. I showed the interior of this castle that I built. Kind of looks almost like a church. It's not supposed to be a church. It is supposed to be a castle, but it just ended up looking kind of like a church. But anyway, inside, in case you didn't watch the other video, I'll just quickly show you the inside of the castle that I've started here. So I'm trying to do some stuff here with this. There's an upper floor that I got to connect. I have this in here where I don't really know what to do. I kind of made this like a throne almost, where the king or the whatever, leader of the town would basically stay in. I think it looks cool, but I think there's a lot more stuff I can probably add to it. Then of course over here I have the castle bar. There's a bar. I think it looks pretty good. I think it has a good look to it of what a medieval tavern would look like. But anyway, so that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show what was going on with my town here and what's been new. Any kind of advice or, good stuff or bad stuff, that you have any kind of suggestions you can give me to make the town look better and, create new buildings and structures, I'm up for listening for anything. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, even share it if you think it's cool enough.